Stay tuned, this is only the intro. Hey y'all, today we're going to talk about the Trinity and how Pentecostals believe wrongly about the Trinity, and we're going to talk about Orthodoxy. So, first off, we're going to talk about the Trinity. The Trinity is 3 in 1, the Father and the Son and the Holy Ghost. You can't find Trinity in the Bible. It doesn't say the word Trinity. That's how Pentecostals get you. They say, well, look in the Bible, can you find Trinity in it? That's what they say, but here's how I could debunk that. You see when Jesus was baptized, did Jesus just go up into the Father and say, "This is my beloved Son, who I'm well pleased," and then hurry up into the dove that came down, and then rested on top of his head, and then hurry up into his body, and then that's just I'm just telling you, you can't believe that. That's like, if it's just one, I'm just telling you, it's just kind of crazy. So I'm just trying to debunk that for y'all. So and I am kind of a little suspicious about how the Pentecostals are speaking. I don't know if they're really speaking in Jesus language. I don't even think that is, because they say, you know how Jesus when Jesus went up into heaven and said, "Stay in Jerusalem," and then Peter and then all the disciples were in the room, and then Jesus came down and they spake in unknown languages. They were speaking in all different kinds of languages. They're speaking in, like, if you look, they went out there and people thought they were drunk because they're speaking their own languages when they didn't even know they're speaking their own languages. So it was kind of crazy also. I was just thinking about that. So, but we're going to talk about Orthodoxy, and so now we're going to talk about Orthodox. Orthodox is the first church. I know a Catholic is the first church too, but it's, Catholics split off the Orthodox, so, but Orthodox has been around for 2,000 years. Protestants has only been out for about 500 years. And the funny thing is, Pentecostals has only been out for about maybe 100 years. I'm just saying, over 100 years they've been out. I'm just telling you, if you're Pentecostal and you get to see a 2,000-year-old church that's been since Jesus, the disciples, and Jesus made it, I don't get that. I'm just telling you. Well, I would rather go to the church that the disciples made instead of the church that one man made, like that was not Jesus. So, I'm just telling you. But if you really want to go far back, and if you really want to know how how Protestants got here, it was when Catholics split off the Orthodox, because it was just fine and well until the Catholics split off. So it was kind of, I wish the Catholics didn't, because we wouldn't have all this mess, but of course they have to. So but so when the Catholics split off of the Orthodox after 100 years or so, Martin Luther came and it split like a tree. Like, I'll show you right here. It split like a tree, like crazily. So there it's kind of crazy. So that's kind of like scary right there. So it went like boom, like a tree. So it was kind of crazy. And if you go back a little further, it was just the Catholic and Orthodox Church, and there was never a pope in the Orthodox Church. I've heard this one person say that the Orthodox Church just have a buttload of tiny little popes. That's not even true. No. I'm just telling you, there's no popes in the Orthodox Church. But in the Protestant movement, the Protestant church has a lot of popes. Like, each person who owns the church in the Protestants is basically their own pope. I'm serious. The churches that are non-denominational, they're like their own popes about their church. Like, seriously, I'm just telling you. So, that's just kind of crazy. So I hope you have a good day. I'll be back in a little bit. So and enjoy my other videos. I've posted more, so see you later. God bless. I will make more videos about this, so yeah.